Can you describe the feeling of having him there by your side throughout this process?
Yeah, that was the best thing that could possibly happen. I had a great surgeon in Dr. Maki, who was a wonderful man and funny, and did a phenomenal job. But having Dr. Rick with him there, and the discussion back and forth with me, it was just great. It made me feel relaxed, confident in what was going on, and yeah, it was great.
Right. When you received your new dental implant bridges, how did you feel and how did they feel overall?
They felt a lot better than I expected. I wasn't. I guess I wasn't sure what was going to happen. They were fully functional. They looked great. These were things that I didn't know were even available. So yeah, I was very pleased.
Would you say that this entire process changed your life?
You know what? Absolutely. Sitting here today, after going through everything I went through, you know, the ability to smile and be confident, and having being able to wake up in the morning and not think about a dental problem that I have, being able to, you know, it's those great things those things that you take for granted, like good health and good dental health. And now that I have that, I'm able to take it for granted for a while. That's not to say I don't. I try to be very diligent about maintaining that dental health, but I don't have to think about it all the time now. So it's a wonderful thing, and it actually has. I think it's been a catalyst for me in other ways. I've let's see, 6 months ago I weighed 207 pounds. I'm down to, I think, 183 now. I'm working out. I'm riding my bike. It's really kind of, laid the groundwork for me to get in shape, to do the things. Yeah, exactly. It's been great.
What would you tell patients that have a similar problem to yours?
Don't wait. The fear of going to the dentist, which is what I had, I was one of the worst. And it was probably a legitimate fear when I was a kid, because it was they just didn't have the techniques they have now. They weren't able to control pain and things like that the way they can now. I would say to them, don't wait, because those things are over with. And in this clinic, I know that's always a consideration of the doctor, and Dr. Rick has always been concerned about, are you having pain? How is this going? When you're going through such an elaborate procedure as I did, there's going to be a few moments where you're going to feel some pain, but it's taken care of immediately, or it's there's things that are done prior to the procedure to make sure you don't have the pain. So I can look back and say, gosh, why didn't I do it before? I would have been a happier person for a longer time if I had.
Joe, what would you say to somebody that was scared to undergo this procedure that may help them overcome their fears? Things I just mentioned, I think, realizing that you're not going to have, any kind of pain you might have will be dealt with. And the end result is going to be, in my case, it is phenomenal. It's life-changing. You have to weigh that fear against what you can possibly gain, and the gain is tremendous. The people at this clinic, to a person, are outstanding. They are friendly, and they're sensitive to everything you need. Come and see these people, and I guarantee your fear will subside. Now the $1 million question.
Uh-oh.
Would you do it all over again?
Absolutely. Absolutely. you can't believe how it changes your life.
Is there anything else you would like to share about your experiences with Dr. Rick, Hampton Dental, or experiences overall?
Over the years, I had a number of partial bridges and partial work. The implant technology now is so phenomenal. If you've had part of that kind of partial work in the past and it really hasn't worked out for you, the implants can, when you get them and you're done, you forget it. You know, and you don't think about them anymore. Like I said, maintain them as I do, but it's phenomenal stuff.